And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. So the Saints offense taking over for the first time here. They'll be led out by the Louisville products. I know those folks are excited for them, as are the folks from Texas Tech and Oregon. Here's Tyler Shuck.
What a story this guy already has to tell, Kate. 7 years at college, 42 starts, 3 different schools, and a multitude of injuries. But I'll tell you this, a lot of NFL teams were intrigued by his talent because he could run, he could throw, and when healthy, he could be a difference maker.
They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
When you script that first 15, Kate, and that first play is a run play, you can't do it better than that.
10 at the 38-yard line.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. Kamara now on 1st and 10. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Trayvon Merrick there for the stop.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
They give on second to Kamara. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Shuck on 3rd down. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
A gain of 9 yards. That's good for a Saints. First and 10.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. Kamara running out of the gun. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Tackle made by J.C. Horn.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. They send a tight end in motion. 2nd down, it's another give to Kamara.
I'm about to do commentary over this simulation of the Panthers game.
Like live?
Yeah. I'm already live right now.
Oh. Alright.
Kamara again the ball carrier. He was brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 7.
Third and 7 from the 45. Kamara going out wide. Shuck with the damn ball. Hitting Kamara. Come across the field. 43, 4th and 5. Saints gonna have to probably punt the ball from here, right? I would think they punt the ball from the 43. No, they're going for it. 4th and 5 from the 43. Can they get 5 yards? Got a man in motion. Shuck gets sacked by Mike Jack. Hee hee. Come on now. Panthers get the ball back at midfield. Look at that. Boom. Untouched. Nobody's messing with that. They be dragging the replays out sometimes. Bryce Young coming on the field. Rico in the gang. Yeah, this shit right here would take too long too. Just like, come on, man. At least, I mean, put up a graphic or something in between. All right, 1st and 10 from the 49-yard line. Rico gets the ball, and he gets about 5.
Number 5, Rico Daldo, the ball carrier. DeMario Davis on the tackle. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the Saints 46.
Yeah, you don't want to fuck up this good field position if you're the Panthers. You get the ball at midfield, you got to get at least 3 out of it. Fake Leggett over the middle. That's a 1st down to the 37-yard line of the Saints. The clock ticking inside of a minute and a half now in the 1st quarter.
A gain of 9 yards.
Panthers are in field goal range already. 1st and 10 from the 37. Rico is the single back. And Bryce keeps the ball. And he misses his fucking receiver. Pretty bad. Kool-Aid McKinstry on the coverage. 2nd and 10. That's one of those Madden things right there where it just makes Bryce throw like one of the worst passes you've seen. Rico to Bryce's right. McMillan at the top of the screen. Tommy Tremble with the catch down to the 21-yard line. Now we're under a minute in the 1st quarter. 1st and 10 from the 21 coming up. Look at all them bitch-ass Saint players. Canales dapping up Nick Scorton on the sideline. Defense did their damn thing. Now the offense is trying to do their damn thing. Bryce dropping back. Running up in the pocket, hitting Leggett inside the 5-yard line down to the 3. 1st and goal, Panthers.
That's another Panthers 1st down. 1st and goal, Carolina.
That's a nice throw right there. Nice throw. You can do all kind of shit now. 3-yard line. McMillan at the top. Rico gets the ball. Easy touchdown. Dragging a man into the end zone with him. Up. That motion looks so unnatural. What the fuck was that? Rico with the touchdown after the defense got that turnover on downs. They got the ball midfield, went down all the way. Rico finishes it off. And the game's dragging out the extra point. Let's get it. Fitzgerald is good. 6 plays, 51 yards, and took 2 minutes off the clock. Just what the doctor prescribed.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Here we go. Not making it too far past the 20 out to the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Saints turned the ball over on downs last time. Let's see what they do this time. First and 10. Kamara to his left. Kamara gets the ball. Kamara with an easy 5 yards. End of the first quarter. Panthers 7, Saints 0. Saints got the ball to start the second quarter, 2nd and 5 from the 28-yard line. Come on, Madden, quit dragging this shit out. Alright, here we go. I'd imagine they're probably going to give Kamara the ball again. Nope. Oh, quick RPO, it looked like. 3rd and 1. What are the Saints going to call to try to get this 1 yard for a first down? It's more like 1.5 yards. Look at that. Oh, blown up in the fucking backfield by Derek Brown. 4th down. What a fucking play by Derek Brown, bro. That's a big-ass man. That's a big boy, son. They're not going to go for it this time. Hell no. Boom. Fair catch. 28. ETN. The return man there. Hey, they got the touchdown the last time with Rico. Let's see what they do this time. Man, them helmets are so clean, bro. Bryce. Oh, Demario Davis obliterates Bryce Young. Loss of 7 on the sack. 2nd and 17 from the 20-yard line. Oh, that was a terrible first down play. It looked like something that would happen in real life, unfortunately. 2nd and 17 from the 20. Bryce hits McMillan for a damn good gain. Got it to 3rd and 6, 3rd and medium, 3rd and manageable, whatever you want to call it. Let's see what they do this time. Can they get the first down? And Tommy Tremble's got it. That's a Panthers first down. Up to the 44-yard line. 13-yard catch by Tommy Tremble. Bryce Young got another drive cooking. First and 10. Handoff to Rico, and he's drilled at the line of scrimmage. No gain. Good Lord, have mercy. They're playing a symphony of destruction in the background. 2nd and 10 from the 44 of Carolina. Have fake handoff to Rico. Bryce throws it. Leggett is past the sticks. First down, all the way up to the 45 of New Orleans. What a throw for Bryce Young right there, man. And what a catch. He's been going to Leggett a lot early in this one. 1st and 10 from the 45 of the Saints. Chuba Hubbard's got the ball, and he's going nowhere. He's losing 3 yards. Carl Granderson was all over that one. Unfortunately, he was all over Chuba Hubbard. 48-yard line. Are they going to snap it before the 2-minute warning? They do. Bryce to Rico for the screen. And Rico goes out of bounds for a minimal gain. 2-minute warning. 3rd and 12 from the 47. Panthers need 12 to keep it going. Bryce Young got all day. His lineman gets pushed back into him for the sack. And now the Panthers are in punt territory. Not good. Not too good. Not too good at all. And now Bryce is just drinking Gatorade on the sideline like that. Here we go, punt. It's pretty good punt there. 25. He wasn't going to get it much deeper than that. 1st and 10 from the 25. Saints are starting this one. Trying to get a 2-minute drill going to get some points on the board. I'm sure Kamara's about to get the ball a lot here. 1st and 10. Drop back. Boom. They need to hurry this up a little bit. Mason Tipton on the catch. The Saints are killing a lot of time here. And 2nd and 3 from the -32. Shuck getting swarmed by Panthers, just throws the ball away. It's 3rd and 3 coming up. 1:21 left before halftime. Saints still have 2 timeouts. All they need is 3. Can they get the 3 here on 3rd? Trying to get some points before the half. Panthers trying to get the defense off the field here. Kamara's out wide again. Watch out for that. Shuck going to Olave. I don't know why I said it like that either. First down for the Saints at midfield, keeping their chances, their hopes for getting points before the half alive. Let's see what Shuck does here. Screen to Kamara. He's got all day. 1st down to the 38. Saints are in field goal range for damn sure now. Clock ticking under a minute before half. Panthers defense needs to bend but not break right here. Hopefully get a sack, take him out of field goal range. Shuck's got the ball. Protection. Olave's got it, and Mike Jack gets beat like burnt toast. Chris Olave, touchdown, New Orleans. And the Saints got what they were looking for before halftime. They got points on the board. And damn, man, he held that ball till the last absolute possible second. Beautiful hit Olave in stride. Mike Jackson's on roller skates. He don't know which way he's going. Get that man a fucking map. He's lost. Oh, man. I just knew it was going to happen. We couldn't go into halftime with a lead. Let's see what the Saints do on this. Probably good. Always is a Madden. And it is. Saints tied a game. 5 plays, 75 yards, and only 1 minute and 7 seconds. They had less than 2. And took less than that to get it done. Andy Dalton and Bryce Young on the sideline over here. They playing that trash ass When the Saints Go Marching in the background here. Turn that shit off. Here we go. Kick is off. I think that's Chuba. It is. He gets to the 25. Are the Panthers going to try to get at least 3 here before the half with 3 timeouts and 39 seconds? Starting from the 25. Oop, my bad, people. I don't know if that showed up on the... Oh, it did show up on the screen. My bad. Bryce Young, 1st and 10. What's he got? Oh, he's got Leggett, and Leggett's shoving off a tackler. 2nd and 2 from the 34. Panthers call timeout. They got 2 left. Saints got 2 left. 34 seconds till halftime. What the Panthers got cooking here? Let me see something. McMillan and Leggett have been Bryce's guys so far. And it's McMillan. They called their 2nd timeout. They're doing a lot of short passes here. I mean, you're getting first downs, but you're not really, I mean, it's Madden, man. You still see some stupid stuff. I don't think Madden will ever perfect CPU versus CPU, unfortunately. 1st and 10. Bryce has got it. Got all day. Rico with the catch. Panthers called their last timeout. Interesting. This has been an action-packed, like, last 2 minutes of a half right here for a Madden game. All right, 50-yard line. You got no timeouts left. You're gonna have to call sideline routes here. Yeah, I wish they did have errors like 2K. And again, Bryce gets a lineman pushed back in his face for a sack. It's the 2nd time that's happened in this game. It's Shepard this time. No timeouts. You got to hurry up here. 2nd and 16. Even further away from field goal range. Clock's ticking under 15 seconds. 11, 10, 9, 8. I don't think a play is coming. They're going to take it to halftime on that. Nope. Yep. You're not getting the snap off. It's halftime. Well, I'd say that gave the Saints momentum coming into the half here. Not too good. Not too good at all. That was Olave's touchdown where he just made Mike Jack look like a fool. Leggett busting through a Demario Davis tackle and then getting gang tackled by the rest of the defense. The same Chris Olave touchdown. Leave it to Madden. Tyler Shuck, 89 yards and a touchdown. Bryce Young, 10 for 11, 100 and, what was that, 4 yards. Good game for Bryce Young in the first half. Not a bad game for Shuck either. They drag these kickoffs out so long, man. And you can't, like, skip it like you used to be able to in previous Maddens watching CPU versus CPU.
Trevor Etienne on the return. The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First and 10 from the 26. The Panthers got to do a little bit better than they did last time. Yeah, this is just default. La GM6. This is just regular Madden right here to match up at a weak thing from Plano. Pretty good play there, first down. 2nd and inches, they didn't give him the first.
At the 36-yard line.
Second and inches from the 36. Bryce hands it off to Rico. He's got the first and a little bit more. Honestly, this is probably not far from how this game's going to go in real life. That's just how NFC South matchups are. It's always a little weird and not always the cleanest of games. Leggett in motion. Bryce has got it. Good protection. Leggett wide the fuck open. That's a house call. Nobody's going to catch him. Touchdown. Panthers. Well, maybe XL's going to go off and have him a good game. Look at that. He just blew past everybody right there in the second level. They might want to put somebody on him next time. This has been a crazy game. It was like very accurate to how NFC South games are, bro. It's always insane. Even if, man, if you don't want to watch, if your team's ever on a bye week and you don't know what game to watch an NFC South game, bro. I guarantee you will see some weird stuff happen. Watch the Saints versus the Falcons, Bucks versus the Panthers, any combination of those. It's always something crazy. Look at the way the damn text on the jersey stretches when they bend over. Fucking, what a disgrace, EA. Ryan Fitzgerald, boom. Damn. Almost all the way in the end zone right there.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 20.
Chris Olave's got 2 targets, 2 catches for 56 yards and a touchdown. That's crazy that targets are like a more recent stat. You would think that they'd been keeping up with that forever. That way you could at least keep track of like how often a team's trying to get a receiver involved. Oh, and Kamara gashes the Panthers defense. He did that to us last year when the Saints played us in Charlotte. Got to see that firsthand. They still lost the game, but Kamara had a pretty damn good game. 1st and 10 from the 40. Shuck's going to give the ball to Kamara, and Derek Brown's immediately all over that. Loss of 2. Derek Brown said, Kamara's a little baby compared to me. Sit your ass down. Tommy Tremble dapping all the boys up on the offense. 2nd and 12 from the 38. Shuck is in the gun. He's got all day. And he finds Taysom Hill. Didn't give him the first down, 3rd and inches from midfield. It's funny that he looks super generic right there. Oh, tush push. Saints get the first down. QB sneaking it up. A very Madden play for a Madden game. 1st and 10. Kamara out in motion again. He goes over the middle of the field.
Complete to Jawan Johnson.
Jawan Johnson.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 40.
8-yard gain on that one. This has not been a very defensive game either way so far. 2nd and 2. Shuck under center. He's going to pitch it to Kamara, and Kamara's going to get blown up way behind the line. It's 3rd and 7. Panthers looking to get the defense off the field here. Under 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. Who is CP from Skull Zone, brother? This is CPG. Carolina Panthers guy. Don't know who CP from Skull Zone is. I'm sorry if that disappoints you, brother. Chris Olave with the catch right there. Skull Zone sound like some Vikings fans. Shit. First and 10 from the plus 35 for the Saints. I don't know if the Panthers are going to wake up on defense here or not. We'll find out. Kamara getting the ball, immediately met. 2-yard gain. Trevin Wallace with the stop. Under a minute in the third. Saints are well within field goal range. Mike Jackson's up there following Chris Olave. And Chuck is sacked. Roseboom and DJ Wanham, I think, was also in there. Third and 14. Push the Saints back a little bit. They're still in field goal range, but that does help because, I mean, they playing a dome. Wind is not going to be a factor. JC Horn's on the bottom down there. Shuck getting pushed out. He finds a man incomplete. Couldn't hang on to it. Tipton. 4th and 14. Saints are going to take the 3 here. Sending the kicker out right there. No, the punter. Oh, they're punting the ball. Your kicker can't make it from 38. Oh, that's a bad punt. Didn't go where he wanted it to. Into the third quarter, Panthers up 7. It's been a crazy game despite the score looking boring. Wild one so far. And it's probably going to be that way in real life. The Panthers are fighting for their playoff lives. Saints got nothing but pride to play for. And that means something in a divisional matchup. Here we go. Panthers got the ball. You got to add on to the lead. 3 or 6. Either way, you got to do it. From the 17-yard line, they got a long way to go to do it. 6 minutes left in the game. Let's see what the Panthers, Dave Canales, Bryce Young, what they cooking on Madden. Bryce got all day. Finds McMillan for a 6-yard gain. Bryce Young 169 yards and a touchdown so far. 2nd and 4 coming up from the 23. Panthers need to add some points to put the Saints away. Bryce is going to hand it off to Rico, and Rico gets close, but no cigar there. Short of the sticks, 3rd and 1. Playbook's wide open. You got to call the right play, though. Here we go. Oh. Yeah. It couldn't have been any more obvious Rico was getting the ball. He gets the first down. Panthers are up to the 28-yard line with a first down.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Got to get to the 38 for another set of downs. Rico behind Bryce. Leggett at the bottom of the screen. He's been getting the ball a lot. Rico, 1-yard gain. Cam Jordan was there. He's been a pain in our ass for a long time. He's probably going to retire after the season. He was on some podcast. I think it was probably Shannon Sharp's podcast last offseason or something, saying he was going to retire if the Saints had another bad year. McMillan, meanwhile, catching the pass from Bryce Young. 3rd and 1. Another 3rd and 1 for the Panthers. Here we go. Not an obvious running formation this time, but nonetheless, Rico's going to get the ball. Rico to the 48-yard line. Rico!
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
1st and 10 from the 48. Under 3 minutes to go in the game. Bryce, another handoff to Rico. Rico bouncing it to the outside. 6-yard gain. New Orleans calls their first timeout. Panthers getting up to midfield here. We're going to put the Saints away on this drive. The Saints are hoping to get a stop here before the 2-minute warning so they can get something cooking on offense. 2nd and 4 from the 46-yard line. Bryce has got Rico to his right. McMillan and Leggett up top. And guess who? Tommy Tremble again.
A gain of 9 yards. That's another.
Saints call their second timeout. They got one left.
Gain of 9 yards.
First down for the Panthers.
Panthers.
2 minutes and 41 seconds left to go. Panthers are in field goal range, or just outside of field goal range. I think Fitzgerald could hit that, but doesn't mean Madden will let him do it. Oh, could have been disastrous. Bryce flicks it out to Jatavion Sanders. First down, all the way up to the 21-yard line. Saints call their last timeout. They're out of options. And all the Panthers have to do is protect the ball. Probably another handoff to Rico, I'd imagine. You don't want to do anything too risky. And Rico does get the ball for 2 yards. 11 rushes for 50 yards after that one. Ticking down to the 2-minute warning. And there's the 2-minute warning. All right. Rico with the ball. Gets a few. 3rd and 6 coming up from the 17-yard line of the Saints. Under 2 minutes to go. Game's pretty much over. If they don't get the first down, they take the 3. Game's over. Bryce Young calling for the ball. Hands off to Rico. Rico gets 1 yard barely. Warner was right there. The slow Dowdle down just enough to get tackled. Here comes Fitzgerald.
Fitzgerald on for the Panther field goal. A 33-yard attempt.
Kick is up. And it is good.
Makes the score Panthers 17, Saints 7.
Panthers extend the lead by 10. 33 seconds. Saints have no timeouts. That is the game right there. Hopefully that's how this game goes in real life. And hopefully Tampa loses another game.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Everything now is just a formality. Damn. Trayvon Merrick comes up and punches him in the mouth.
At their own 22-yard line.
See what the Saints do. Formality time for the Saints here. Garbage time. Shuck. Oh. That man's trying to die out there.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Bryson offense, all smiles on the sideline. Second and 10, Shuck. Throws it away again.
Shuck's pass thrown away and incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 10.
Shuck throws it away for a 3rd straight time. The Saints are basically just waving the white flag. They're gonna go for it. Might as well. Shuck launching it deep downfield, and it's incomplete. That pass defended by J.C. Horn. Panthers probably going to take a knee here with 6 seconds left. Hopefully we see a lot of this on Sunday. Victory formation for the Panthers. That's all she wrote. Panthers beat the Saints 17-7 here in the simulation for Week 15. Shout out to all the people that stopped by, left a comment, and checked out the stream. Go Panthers. Keep pounding. And my controller disconnected. Yeah, that's it. That's the show. Leave a like. Hit the subscribe. Appreciate you.